Hi you guys, it's Spiritual Huntress here, 22 KK for the day, and I will do a reading for you guys, and after this reading I will make a different video. If you want to check it out, it will be on my YouTube page as well, and as well on my Instagram pages. You can find the links down below. It's just something that I wrote down because I watched the movie and it's very inspiring, and I got a message from the movie for you guys. And also I do have a message for you guys for this reading as well. So it's the reading of the rat today. The reason I'm doing this reading now is because I got a message from my guides to do this reading. On my cell phone there came like IDs for the rat, so I knew it was time to do your reading and that I was called to do this. So I got two poems and two things to say that I wrote down that maybe relates to this reading. If not, maybe it just can be a beautiful message for you to heal a little bit more and to think about these things from the heart, from the mind, soul, and try to put yourself with an open mind in these poems. So, your diet is not only what you eat, it's what you watch, what you listen to, what you read, the people you hang around. Be mindful of the things you put into your body, emotionally, spiritually, and physically. So that's one to think about. We have to be careful about everything we do because every little thing can affect us. And then the next one I have for you guys is: legends say that hummingbirds float free of time, carrying our hopes for love, joy, and celebration. The hummingbird's delicate grace reminds us that life is rich. Beauty is everywhere. Every personal connection has meaning, and that laughter is life's sweetest creation. And then the name was Papyrus, so I don't know who this is. But these are the two poems and two things I wrote down that I have for you guys for this reading. And also I went training for my skating, and I came back with the bus and I found this key, which is very beautiful. It's a very beautiful. So let's begin with the reading. Rat is from the year 2020, so this year. It's about these years, this year that childs are born. So, but it won't actually resonate this soon, I think. So 2008, 1996, 1984, 1972, 1960, 1948, 1936, 1924. So I hope this reading resonates for you. If it doesn't, then skip the reading. If it does, then please comment down below, because I really would like to hear your comments, hear your stories, and if maybe I can help you with the stories, with your with the things you go through. You can also DM me and I will respond on these things. If you DM me on my Instagram page, I have a new Instagram page. I will put the link down below as well for you guys. And it's the same name as this YouTube channel. It's Spiritual Huntress 22KK, so you can check that out. I will do synchronicities on those on this page. I will give explanations and others on this page, so maybe it can help you, maybe it won't. I don't know actually, but we'll see. But also I think you have something on your throat, because I have a very, you know, dry throat, and it's like it hurts to talk a little bit. So maybe this is something that has to do with you. I will try to get my other deck, because it's not in my baskets. So I'm very sorry that I yawn, but for me it's a meaning of doing bad energies out of your body, so releasing bad energy. And also it can also just mean that I'm tired, because it's late, but still my guides, my mom and my God that I follow give me a sign that it's time for me. Look, the flame, it was going wildly. So they gave me a sign that it was time to do this reading, so I had to do this. So what message do you have for the rats? What was so important to speak about? What was this message? Oh, imprisonment and fear. So you feel like you're put in a prison and you have fears. What's going on with the rats, please? What message do you have for the rats? Okay. Wow. Okay. Harmony. The lights. And I got suffering in silence, but it's in the reverse. And blessings and success. So I have a feeling that you were in fear and that you felt in a prison for a long time. And those are feelings that I've been through last few days, so maybe it has to do something with your reading. So you felt trapped. You didn't know which way to go. and it was like you didn't have a solution, but you came closer to a loving partner, and you came into harmony with that partner more and more, but you were too scared. Things from your past hold you back, and also the full moon just passed by. On 2nd September it was full moon, and the full moon can bring pain and truths that it can bring this above in you that you've been hiding for yourself for a long time. So it can be very confronting. It was for me as well, with my past, with the things that I've been through, that people put me through, and also the things I did myself. But most of all, these last few days with the full moon, it was the things that people put me through. It was very heartbreaking, and I didn't thought that it still hurted so much. So I could understand these stories, I could understand these things. It's not easy, I know, but it's time to release it. It's time to forgive yourself. It's time to forgive the other persons. That's the only way to set yourself free from this prison, from the prison from your past. Because yes, we can use the past for our stories to tell, for other people to learn from. We can use our past as lessons. That's true. But we cannot stay and dwell in this pain for too long anymore. We have to release the pain from it sometime. It's time. It's time to be happy again. Everyone deserves to be happy. Everyone has the right to be happy. And I think that it was not easy for you too. And now you found peace. You found harmony, and I think you found a key. A key. How you could do this and how you can handle this situation. And you saw the light. You saw the light of the situation. And you're done suffering in silence. If you want to speak up about your past, if you want to speak up about the pain it caused, then do so. If you let a tear for it, then do so. It's okay to cry sometimes. Just go to people you trust. Go to people you feel good with, that you can show these tears to, that you can show this pain to. Just show them. The true family and friends, the true people around you will be there even though you have a difficult moment. It's not always going to be easy, and everybody should know this. And now, because of these things, I think you found success and blessings in these moments. You saw what these moments can bring, and you saw it's time for you to shine. It's time for you to let love in again. That's most of all the message I got here. That it's time for you to let love in again. And now I will do some other cards for you guys for more revelation in what we need to know. Okay. I think you need to do more meditation. I closed my eyes and I see a square with in the middle of the square like a Buddha, something like this, but the meditation position. So now it's gone. So I think you need to meditate more. Try to, at least, to find your balance, to put yourself onto the ground with your feet again. Okay, I will use the Wisdom of Chakras. The former deck was the Paranormal Power of Tarot. And now I will use the Wisdom of Chakras. I did hypnosis today too. It was a very good session. Wow, okay. I like this one. So, first of all, I have self-expression, outing, individuality, your inner voice, and assertiveness, and a bird. And I don't know which bird this is, but I just, in the beginning of the reading, I told you a poem of the hummingbird. So yeah, this is it. You need to talk about your past. You need to be open. Talk about it. Let it go. Release it. Show people what you've been through. Don't hide yourself anymore. Don't hide who you are. Be honest. Be strong. Be courageous. Because to talk about your past, to talk about these things, it is very courageous. It is very courageous to use these things to grow. It is very courageous to see these things as a lesson. And sing joy again. But express yourself in your own unique way. Maybe it's through your voice with singing. So maybe if you're a singer, sing your lungs out. Just go for it. Don't stop yourself. And I will use some other cards. But you have to express yourself more. Maybe that is why my throat chakra feels like this. I can't even. This is about the throat chakra. I can't even. This is crazy. I almost get teary eyes from this. I was just saying this. So you need to speak up more. Speak up about what you've been through. Speak up and look, creativity, fantasy, expression, passion, originality. Use your blessings, use your gifts, use your way of expressions through singing. Maybe it's poetry, maybe it's drawing. Use every ability that you have, put it together, and share your knowledge to others. We all want to hear your knowledge. Everyone needs the knowledge of others. Everyone needs the knowledge of the lessons you've been through, the pain you've been through, the things you've suffered for, the people that did you wrong, and also yourself that did you wrong. Like today, I saw old friends from me, old friends, and I don't come out a lot anymore because I'm always working on my crafts, working on the things that I need to work on, and healing more as well. I'm trying to do my best to move forward in a positive direction. I can't tell everything because some things are still something that I will keep to myself, and you will see when it's so far. But I saw some friends, old friends today, And we were joking around, just speaking, how was your day, what was going on, and all these things, and what's going on in your life right now. Just the normal kind of stuff we talk about. And those people, well, actually one of those persons, they saw me been through a lot of things. They saw me at my lowest point, that I wasn't actually worth anything anymore. And also he saw me grow up because I was babysitting on him when he was younger. I won't call names, but I told them, like, I'm done with the old me. I'm a new version now from myself. I'm working a lot on myself. I'm working a lot on my crafts and the things I do. And he told me, yes, I can see these things passing by on media. So, and we were joking around, and I also told, like, yeah, we have to accept our shadow sides from ourselves. And I accept my shadow sides from myself again. Finally, I can accept my shadow sides. Because I used to smoke weed. I used to smoke cigarettes. I used to have a drinking addiction. All these three were an addiction of mine. And also I had an addiction of serial dating, a lot of dating. So, I've learned a lot in the dating world. I've learned many mistakes. I've been through many mistakes. But at least I can say at the age of 27 that I know what I want in a partner now. That I've seen enough people in my life that I gave chances, that gave chances to me. And I've been a heartbreaker. Yes, that's completely true. Yes. And I'm very sorry for the people I broke their hearts. But a lot of people broke my heart too. But it learned me many things. And love is a lesson. Love can be pain. Love can be suffering. But love can also be something very beautiful. And if we keep on making the same mistakes in our new relationships, in new connections, then we won't be able to make that connection work as well. If we learn from our mistakes and we put them into action with our new relationship, with somebody who we start to love, with somebody who we accept as who they are, even though it's not always easy. I know this. It's not easy for me, and for you. It's not easy for the people we date with. It's normal. But as long as we learn from each other, as long as we elevate each other, as long as we make fun with each other, and we can laugh with each other, as long as you bring joy into your relationship, bring joy to each other, but not only joy, as long as you also share your pains, share your history, share the things you've been through, share it with each other, so you can understand what the person that you're with has been through, what that person had seen in the past, and also how they go around and how they act, why they act like that, why they do certain things. why they say certain things. If we give this much understanding to each other, try to understand their pain, try to understand where they come from, then we can give unconditional love. Then we can give beautiful situations. Then we can grow beautiful situations. And I think that's the most important thing, to love each other, no matter who they are, what they've been through, but try to give compassion and understanding. And don't judge. Try to be in an open mind with those relationships. I don't say you have to settle for less. I will not say this, because if you have certain boundaries and they are not keeping those boundaries, and they are not doing what your boundaries, they are not respecting your boundaries, then it's time to let those people go. Because if they don't respect your boundaries, and if they don't want to change for the better in those things, then I'm sorry to say this, but then they don't love you. Well, maybe they do love you, but not enough to change their old habits, not enough to change their hurtful ways. If they can do those things for you, then maybe you have a chance. Maybe you can give it a chance. But try to express yourself. Search for who you are. Try to go back in the past. Try to see who you were as a little child, without blockages, without people saying like, you can't be too loud, you can't sing, you can't do this, you can't do that. Because we've all been through those things, that we were too much to handle for our parents or for friends around us, for family. And I've been through these things many times. I was too loud. I was put in front of a computer because I was crying, to play games to make me happy instead of getting love. I've been through many things. I've seen many things. It's not easy for our parents sometimes to give love, because of what they've been through, what they've seen, and how they were treated. Sometimes it's not an easy road, and sometimes it's also not easy to understand how love works. So try to not judge your parents. Try to not judge the people around you that couldn't handle you in the way that you needed it. It's not easy, yes, that's true. But they have their past too. They have their hurtings that they've been through too. Stories that they've never told. So try to understand where they come from, instead of judging them that they couldn't give you what you needed at that moment. And forgive them. Forgive them for not giving you all that you need, because they are doing their best for the strength and the power and the understanding they have at that moment. And also, if you're a parent yourself, give yourself some slack, because it's not easy to be a parent. It's not easy to learn a kid things, to be responsible for a child. It's not easy, not at all. And we all try to do our best for where we are, for which understanding we have, even though it's not the best one. But maybe we haven't seen everything that was the best. And maybe that's sometimes brings us in a belief that it's hard to break free from. It's hard to have an open mind in these things after it. So try to break free from old mindsets. Try to have a different understanding for people around you, and let go of judgment. Let go of seeing them through your eyes. Try to see things from their eyes, even though it's not easy to put yourself in somebody else's shoes. But try, and maybe you will get an understanding why people hurt you in different ways. And maybe it will give you more of a chance to forgive them, to forgive yourself, and use all these things, all the pain and creativity. Even though if you forgive them, we can all use creativity to release pain from this situation, because forgiving is not always the healing and the pain that we let go of. Forgiving is the first step to let go of the pain in the future. But everything is step by step, and everything has to take time. You can't expect to release everything in one day. It takes work, a lot of hard work, a lot of courage to look within yourself. What are you missing? What didn't happen that you wished for? And also stand up for yourself. If somebody is not treating you well, and it's a family member, a friend, then you can stand up for yourself. If it's somebody on the streets, then, you know, don't waste your energy on it. But in some situations, you have to stand up for yourself, because you don't deserve to be treated in some ways. So stand up for your beliefs, stand up for how you feel in things. And if it's too hard to change somebody's mind, or if it's too hard to get through to somebody, then sometimes it's better to just leave it at that and show them that, you know, for you it's not okay. Wow, okay. I think you're taking your healing back again from your body. You're bringing power into your body again. Look at this. You're turning away from the bad energies. Vitality, power, body image, balance, and physical health. So you're taking your physical health into hands again. Or maybe you have to sport again. You have to do things that are good for your body. Just like the poem we were saying in the beginning. It's like the bad energies are hanging on a thin rope, and you're almost ready to cut it loose. You're almost ready to let it go. Wow. I think that you're in for a ride. I think that properties, financials, belongings and treasures. I think that if you're going this way, if you keep on going this way and put yourself out of the prison of the mind and of the fears, let go of the suffering, let go of everything that you've been through. Just use this experience for knowledge, for lessons, for others. But I think if you do this, if you use these qualities, these things, the life lessons that you've got, if you use your voice and you work on your healing more and on your balance more, yoga and meditation is something very good to do for this. But I think if you do this, then I think that your financials will be raised. I think you maybe will have a blessing in finances, or you will find somewhere a treasure that you didn't expect. Or what also can be is that you're finding your balance to do your financial things, stuff that you need to do, like paying bills, all those things. So maybe it's something like this too, that you're working on your finances, that you're working to put your finances in order. Also, wow, look at this card. Emotions, feelings, expression, moods, and balance. Again, it's just saying the same things. So you have to express yourself. Don't hide yourself from others. Don't wear a mask. Do not wear a mask. You don't have to hide how beautiful you've become through all the pain that you've been suffering. You don't. Express yourself. Be you. Be blunt. Sometimes it can hurt. Yes, that's true. But sometimes it's not your problem if you hurt somebody with your words, with your bluntness, with how you feel. Because that is something they need to work on in themselves. Because if you hurt somebody with giving your feelings, with telling how it is for you, and it hurts them, then maybe you damage their ego a little bit, you know, or a little bit much. But sometimes we need to put through confrontational talks, confrontational sayings, confrontational things, just to remove our ego. And I will leave the reading at this, and I will see you at the next reading, where I can give you more explanations, more things to teach from, or to learn from. I'm sorry. And thank you for following this reading. Thank you for seeing this reading. I hoped it helped in any way. And I wish you good evening, good morning, good afternoon, whatever it is for you. Thank you for everything. I wish you a lot of blessings. I wish you a lot of power and strength to talk up about yourself and for yourself, to take power in own matters again, and to find balance if you need this. And also, if you like the video, if you like this, then it can help the channel also. Then you will get more videos of these things from me. And comment down below if you have anything to say about this, because I'm eager to know your stories. And subscribe if you want to follow the next readings of the rat, or if you want to follow other Chinese horoscope. And I also do twin flame horoscope, twin flame readings, sorry, and emotional healing readings on this YouTube channel. And I will do also just like poems and things I wrote down, to give you some maybe higher knowledge or things that I want to share with you that can be of advantage for you guys as well, and that you can maybe learn from as well, because I'm learning each day as well, just like you do. And I wish you a well day, night, whatever it is in your town, whenever it is you're seeing this video. And bless you all, and love too much, and to all of you. And I say good night. Bye.